Good afternoon, traders. Today I want to make this kind of quick. I just want to do an analysis over XAUUSD and S&P 500. If you don't know me, my name is D-Ray, and I'm the creator of Gold Standard FX, and pretty much what that is I got my own private Telegram chat as well as a course where I teach, my perspective of price action, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But let's get straight to it. First off, I definitely want to start with a transparency, kind of like a transparency post, because it's a lot of YouTubers don't actually who don't actually like to, you know, show their actual trades. So they may be teaching, they may be preaching what they actually don't, what they actually don't use, what they actually don't practice. So, my strategies I actually do practice in the market, I actually do use in the market. So I just want to show you all the actual trades that I took last week. And just for clarification, these were in my demo account. I've been practicing the strategy, just trying to get the consistency right in my demo. And basically, this week I actually plan on doing the FTMO challenge. Um, if not this week, maybe a couple weeks from now. I just want to make sure that I got the consistent results that I'm personally looking for, because I don't want to waste any challenges. But without further ado, these are basically some of the trades that I took last week. I posted it in my Telegram chat, and so you can kind of just get a feel for the type of trades. How long I'm kind of in and out my trades. Sometimes I hop out a little earlier than expected. Sometimes I may get in a little later than perfect, but that's just part of trading. And so let's get into the actual the meat of today's video, and that's the analysis on. I'm gonna start with the analysis on XAU. Gold is like my first love within trading, so let's get rid of the drawings and let's get straight to it. So, for those who don't know, my type of trading, I like to keep it very simple, using no indicators, just strictly price action, and I guess you could say smart money concepts. That's a popular term these days, but I guess you could say that. So, all right, here on this was like Wednesday of last week. We had a breaker structure, and see, for me, having a breaker structure is and I like to see price close, actually close beneath that low. So the low was right here. So just put BOS right here, stands for breaker structure. And then we see price continue down with no further breaker structures on that Wednesday, just that one breaker structure. So when I got to the charts, when I came to the charts Thursday, I would be looking for price to go to a fair value gap. That's where you're gonna have liquidity. That's where market makers like to fill in the gaps before they can take price to where they want it. And so in this case, I always preach to my students that I like to see my fair value gaps above the 50, above the level of equilibrium. Matter of fact, let's see if I can. I won't let me actually. Okay. So yeah. This case, the gap was around the 0.79. Let's see. Rectangles out. And as you can see, price wicked right into that area. And my target would have been a new low. I like to keep it very simple. So stop loss would have been here. Fair value gap right there. Fair value gap would have been 1932. The stop loss would have been 1932.461. Fair value gap was around the area of 1929. A little bit of 1930. And like I said, my target would have been, if not not a new low, but like at least like same price as the low. So it would have been around 1914. It would have been perfect. And I like to at least have a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio or better. So in this case, it would have been a risk to reward ratio of 4. Meaning, as if I'm risking $100 is to make $400 in this case. All right. So moving on, as you can see, price did go down, and that would have been a winning trade. We had a retrace up. We had a retrace up to fill in the gaps right here, and then we broke structure again. Broke structure down again on the next day, which was Thursday, and that brings us into Friday because we had a retrace back into this gap right here at 1919. All right, let's put this down right here. That's our breaker structure there. All right. So as we can see, price lifted into the fair value gap, where we continued on down, but we didn't get a new low. We didn't get a new low at the end of we didn't get a low that day on Friday. And so I'm expecting price to either continue down to make a new low. It's gonna continue down to make a new low at the on Monday. Or either we're gonna get a change of character. So if price breaks above this level, if it breaks above and close this level on my 15-minute chart, then I start looking for possible buys, for a possible reversal. But right now, we're going to continue with the buys that we're going down. Price is going to go down. So let's see if we can continue to get that distribution down into, deeper territory. Having a nice sell-off, so let's see if we can hit the psychological level of 1900 and possibly on down. Let's kind of look at the higher time frame, so we can kind of get the gist of what's going on. We got a nice breaker structure right around this area, 1971. Then as you can see, price kept distributing down. Kind of had something like a, yeah, something of a break around here. Price went up, drew some liquidity. A nice little liquidity draw around here. So we could possibly, like I said, be continuing on down to deeper territory. And that's pretty much gold. So right now, I would want, if I'm trading this, I would want to see price do something like, let's see. I would want to see price do, let's see if I can find. Surprised I can't find any arrows. Let's see. Okay. I'll do something like this. I want to see it continue down to break this low. Then possibly continue up. Retrace up into this fair value gap. So we can get price to do something of that nature. Around here. Then with a nice like continuation down for another breaker structure. That would be kind of like the ideal setup for me. So if we can get price to go in that area, see what type of R&R that would be like if we can get price to kind of do something like that. You know, maybe it'll go down a little bit more because, like I said, I like to at least have, I like to really have over 1 or 2. So it'll be even better if price would go to this fair value gap right here. So that's, in fact, that'll be the one that I'm looking for. That'll be the ideal situation. So we'll see what price does upon market opening, and see what type of price action we get for the beginning of the week. It's gonna be interesting. Got a couple people in my chat who possibly thinking that the price could possibly make a reversal. So it'd be interesting to see. Kind of the same situation for the S&P 500. Really almost the same situation for all of the USD pairs. We had a nice breaker structure here. S&P did me well last week, by the way. Nice breaker structure here in this area right here. The close, price retraced up, and price went. It feel kind of like, I guess you could say, like a gap. We had a small little gap around this area. Small little gap. Price went up, dropped, left us with nice fair value gaps. In this case, so I caught a little piece of that as well. So we can see price kind of just go down to this target, this kind of target area right here. If not, I'll be looking for a reversal as well on the S&P 500. You know, and that's pretty much all I got for today. So we'll see exactly. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, and I'll keep y'all updated throughout the week. Like I said, this is my first video, so it's gonna be plenty more to come. And so subscribe, and you know, if y'all are looking for mentors and coaching and strategies as well, you can hit the link in the bio which will take you to my Fiverr profile, and you know, we can get it in. We can get it in. Get you in a Telegram group as well, and yeah, I look forward to seeing a lot of y'all. All right, y'all.